Hey guys, Chicken Buddy Studios here today with another review of Optimus Prime. I have done the Siege Optimus. That's the only Optimus I've really done. But now, it's time for EARTHRISE Optimus. As you can kind of see on the camera, the paint in the middle of there is fading. Can't really see his eyes. And the back of his head is turning red again. And I do have the Centurion drone, as you saw in the last review. I'll bring in those parts later. But for now, we'll just use what he has right now. So we'll move Optimus to the back and get the trailer. Now the trailer you can have up like this, and that'll fall down. You can have it up like that. In this little medic bag, Optimus can stand in there like the original G1 guy, and this piece can fold down, accordion fold. You can pop it off. You can get it, and you can move its arms back, and you can put blast effects in there and use it as a jetpack for Optimus. But with the Centurion drone, you don't have to do that anymore, unless you want to. So what you can do is unfold him like so, bring his arms down, and then just peg him back in place. And for the Centurion drone, as you saw in the last video, it can peg into here, like so. Again, no waist rotation, but if you want to have some.
Do that on this device. To use your Echo to control your
Sorry about that.
Device, just go to the TV
So what you can do for this is pop this off, peg it into place. Again, I'm sorry about that. I not cut that out of this video because that is pretty funny. And there you have a jetpack. Doesn't look that cool anymore, actually, but yeah, if you're looking at it from the front, you can kind of see it. I need to paint it. I'll be doing that hopefully soon. Put that off to the side. We can just put that back. Now, he does have waist rotation, as you saw. Again, you can pop this off. I'm not going to pop it off. Actually, I will. And you can give him more, and he looks cooler, actually. But we'll keep this on for the review. Now, he does have two joints of the arm. He can move it back, do a transformation, forward, out, down, 360, arm joint, can flip around. We can pop his gun out. We'll fold this to the side, like so. He has wrist swivel, and his hand can open, which I'm really liking about this figure, is that his hand can open. Now, I'm going to bring in the Centurion drum pack. Well, pieces for him, but only for him right now. I'll do the trailer when he gets transformation and stuff. So, what you want to do for this Energonics is just peg it in this hand. This hand works better. Turn it, and there you go. And then, as you can see, I have had this for a while, so the paint is starting to scratch off. And does have blast effects. Can hold it. Well, it doesn't come with blast effects, but he can hold it. And he looks pretty amazing. And this, you can just put wherever you want. Now, I said I was going to do this later, but I'm going to do this now. If you lay this down, bring this up, Fold that down. You can bring in Roller, who can hold that gun. I would not, because it gets stuck in there very easily. So use Optimus's old gun, which is right here. And one thing I don't like about Roller is that the wheels are just plastic. Then again, they're all plastic, but like they're not in well. Like they're not, like they easily move up and down, can wiggle to the side. They should not be able to do that. But Roller can sit right in here, can drive well, and here's a peg right there, and there's a peg right there. So when you want to put them in storage, that's where you put them. Now this can fold up. Also, Optimus does have a shield. I never give it to him because I don't really like that. But you can fold this back down, fold his arms around, fold that down, fold these up, and there's the trailer transformed. It does have those legs. They can fold up for when you want to connect them to Optimus, and they fold down. So you can just have it standing right there, which is what we'll do for now. Now, Optimus does have the Matrix. Mine does not stay in very well anymore. You can pop it all out after tilting it forward and smacking it a little bit. You know if it actually wants to go. Come on. A little Matrix. Now, it is small, very small. Can't get it on focus. And if you take this out of his hand, he can open his hand and hold it. And while we're at it, we shall take his gun out of his hand, and we'll get the transformation. We'll just put the Matrix back in first, though. Now, what you want to do for transformation, open the arm panel, slide it down. Open the other arm panel, bring it down. Bring this whole section up, bring this out, fold that up. Then what you want to do is bring these two panels out, actually four. And what you want to do is push right there, which will bring that down. Make sure Optimus's head is straight, and flip it back. Again, make sure Optimus's head is straight. That'll help a lot. Then what you want to do is fold this. Just peg it in. Then, what you want to do next, unfold the butt flaps, turn this around, bring these two pieces like that. It does an angle tilt, and you just click that in, fold his feet together, snap them together. Bring these two panels up. That will be important for later. Bring this up like so. Make sure it looks like this. Bring that down. Fold that like that. This is where it kind of gets tricky. So I'm going to fold this arm in, get it past the peg. Make sure the torso is straight. And what you want to do is like here, you want to like sit it in. And that little peg right there will sit in right there, except on the correct side. Then push that back. This will be open. You just push those in. Just snap into place. Push these two pieces together. Bring the same thing on the other side. It is kind of tricky. And then the step that probably not much people forget anymore pop these out. There you go, Optimus Prime. You can have his old gun. It just, as I said, you can push this in. I'm not going to right now, but you can push it in more, and it just sits in there. Oop. If that didn't happen, I could show you what I was going to do next. But what you can do is get this gun and just sit it right there. Looks pretty cool, actually. But we're gonna set this off to the side. We're gonna bring the trailer in, fold that up, peg it in. And this is probably the best Optimus we will get in a very, very, very long time. This mold is amazing. I can't say how much I like it. First, I was just gonna get this mold for the trailer for Siege Optimus, but this one's grown on me. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I shall see you guys next time. Peace.